Welcome, fellow travelers of the space-time continuum, to a grand expedition through the annals of human history. Today, we embark on a quest to uncover the lives and legacies of the most influential figures and inventions that have graced our pale blue dot. From prophets to poets, inventors to emperors, we'll delve into the epics they shaped and the indelible marks they've left on the tapestry of civilization. Just as astronomers study distant galaxies to understand the universe's grand design, we'll analyze these remarkable individuals to glean timeless wisdom applicable to our own lives. Get ready to expand your cosmic perspective as we explore the profound impact of these extraordinary humans and their creations. Let's first turn our attention to the individuals who've shaped the very fabric of human belief and expression. Historical figure, as Muhammad. Consider the profound influence of Muhammad, the prophet of Islam, whose teachings transcended geographical boundaries and united millions under a common faith. His words, inscribed in the Quran, continue to resonate with over 1 billion people worldwide, shaping their values, ethics, and way of life. Historical figure, as Jesus Christ. Then there's Jesus of Nazareth, a figure whose life and teaching sparked a spiritual revolution that echoed through millennia. Whether you view him as a divine being or a wise philosopher, there's no denying the impact of Christianity on art, culture, law, and morality across the globe. Historical figure, as William Shakespeare. Shifting from the spiritual realm to the world of words, we encounter William Shakespeare, the Bard of Avon. This literary titan, with his tragedies, comedies, and historical plays, gave us timeless characters like Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet, and King Lear, figures who grapple with universal themes of love, loss, ambition, and fate. Now let's shift gears from individuals to innovations, those groundbreaking inventions that propelled humanity forward on its evolutionary journey. Inventor. Imagine, if you will, a world without fire. No warmth during harsh winters, no cooked food to aid digestion, no source of light to pierce the darkness. The mastery of fire, a seemingly simple act, was a pivotal turning point in human evolution. Inventor. Then came the wheel, a seemingly simple invention that revolutionized transportation and trade. No longer were we confined to our immediate surroundings. The wheel facilitated the movement of people and goods across vast distances, connecting communities and fostering cultural exchange on an unprecedented scale. Inventor, let's not forget sharp implements, from the crude hand axes of our early ancestors to the precisely crafted blades of later civilizations. These tools allowed us to hunt more effectively, defend ourselves, and cultivate the land, ultimately shaping our relationship with the natural world. Inventor, and what about clothing? This basic human need evolved from rudimentary animal hides to elaborate fabrics, signifying not just protection from the elements but also social status, cultural identity, and artistic expression. Chapter 3. Empires of Ambition, Military Minds that Redrew the Map. From the invention of language, we journey to the battlefields, where cunning strategists and ambitious leaders left their mark on the world. Let's start with Alexander the Great, a Macedonian king whose military genius and insatiable thirst for conquest led him to conquer an empire stretching from Greece to India. Military leader, as Alexander the Great, Alexander's victories weren't solely due to brute force. He was a master strategist, adapting to diverse terrains and outmaneuvering his opponents with cunning tactics. His conquests, though often brutal, also ushered in the Hellenistic period, an era of cultural exchange and intellectual flourishing that left an indelible mark on Western civilization. Next, we travel to Rome, where Julius Caesar, a brilliant general and shrewd politician, rose to prominence during a period of intense turmoil and civil war. Military leader as Julius Caesar, Caesar's military campaigns, chronicled in his own writings, showcase his strategic brilliance and ruthless pragmatism. His conquest of Gaul expanded Roman territory, and his reforms transformed Roman society, laying the foundation for the Roman Empire's Pax Romana. Fast forward centuries later, and we encounter Genghis Khan, the founder of the Mongol Empire, the largest contiguous land empire in history. Military leader as Genghis Khan. Born into a world of tribal warfare and disunity, Genghis Khan united the Mongol tribes through a combination of military prowess, political acumen, and a brutally enforced legal code known as the Yasa. Chapter 4. Pushing Human Limits: Athletes Who Redefined Greatness. From the battlefields, we turn our attention to the arenas of physical prowess, where remarkable athletes push the boundaries of human potential. Athlete as David Goggins. Take, for example, David Goggins, an ultramarathon runner, Navy SEAL, and motivational speaker who embodies the indomitable spirit of human endurance. Goggins' story is one of overcoming adversity, pushing past physical and mental barriers to achieve seemingly impossible feats of strength and stamina. Athlete as Zydrunas Savickas. In the realm of pure strength, we encounter Zydrunas Savickas, a Lithuanian powerlifter often hailed as the strongest man in the world. Savickas's incredible feats of strength lifting weights that would make most mortals wince demonstrate the raw power of the human body when pushed to its absolute limits. Athlete as Michael Jordan. Shifting to the basketball court, we encounter Michael Jordan, widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Jordan's athleticism, competitive fire, and unwavering will to win propelled him to 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls. Athlete as Larisa Latynina. In the world of gymnastics, few names shine as brightly as Larisa Latynina, a Soviet gymnast who held the record for most Olympic medals won by an individual for over 5 decades. Latynina's elegance, grace, and technical mastery on the uneven bars, balance beam, and floor exercise captivated audiences and judges alike. Athlete as Usain Bolt. On the track, we encounter Usain Bolt, the fastest man ever timed. This Jamaican sprinter's lightning speed and charismatic personality redefined sprinting, shattering world records and capturing the hearts of millions. Athlete as Serena Williams. From the tennis court emerges Serena Williams, a name synonymous with power, precision, and unwavering determination. With 23 Grand Slam singles titles to her name, Williams redefined women's tennis, dominating the sport for over 2 decades. Athlete as Simone Biles. And finally, we have Simone Biles, an American gymnast who has taken the world by storm with her gravity-defying routines and infectious enthusiasm. Chapter 5. Empires of Wealth Fortunes That Shaped the World. Our journey through history's most influential figures brings us to the realm of wealth and influence, where individuals amassed fortunes that shaped industries, nations, and even the course of history itself. Wealthy individual as Mansa Musa. Let's begin with Mansa Musa, the 14th century emperor of Mali, whose wealth was so vast it's difficult to comprehend by today's standards. Ruling over a kingdom brimming with gold, salt, and other valuable resources, Mansa Musa's wealth was legendary, making him a figure of immense power and influence in the medieval world. Wealthy individual as John D. Rockefeller. Fast forward to the 19th century, and we encounter John D. Rockefeller, an American industrialist who revolutionized the oil industry and amassed a fortune that boggles the modern mind. As the founder of Standard Oil, Rockefeller controlled nearly every aspect of the oil industry, from production to refining to distribution. Wealthy individual as Andrew Carnegie. Finally, we have Andrew Carnegie, a Scottish-American industrialist who epitomized the rags-to-riches story. Carnegie's rise to wealth began in the burgeoning American steel industry, where his business acumen and innovative practices propelled him to the forefront of the industry. Carnegie, a firm believer in the gospel of wealth, dedicated his later years to philanthropy, giving away the vast majority of his fortune to establish libraries, universities, and foundations. These individuals, each representing different eras and industries, illustrate the immense power and responsibility that come with accumulating vast wealth. Outro your legacy in the cosmos. As we conclude our cosmic journey through history, we're struck by the common threads that connect these remarkable individuals. Whether driven by faith, ambition, athleticism, or the pursuit of wealth, they all possessed a unique vision, an unwavering perseverance in the face of challenges, and ultimately left an indelible impact on the world. These figures, despite their vastly different backgrounds and pursuits, all shared a commitment to pushing boundaries, challenging norms, and leaving their mark on the world. We all have the potential to shape our own legacies, to make a difference in the world, however small or grand. Thank you for joining me on this exhilarating journey through the cosmos of human achievement. May their stories ignite within you the same spark of inspiration, urging you to reach for your own version of greatness and leave your own indelible mark on the universe.